Hi guys, welcome to Rob Gaming Zone. This is my video in PES 2014. Now you are going to watch the match between CELTA De Vigo versus Real Madrid. This game was played by my brother. I'm just doing the commentary only. Now the match is just going to start. Now the CELTA players are having the ball. They are just trying to move the ball forward. Now again Ozil is having the ball. Ozil is just trying to move the ball forward. Now there might be a chance for the CELTA players, but it has been very good tackled by the goalkeeper.
Xabi Alonso has robbed him.
Now again Ronaldo is just passing the ball and it has been captured by the goalkeeper. Again the CELTA goalkeeper has done a brilliant job to stop the goal.
By pressuring them like that. That's great grip for you.
Real Madrid producing the first shot of this contest.
Now again Ozil is having the ball. Ozil just moves the ball to Benzema. Now Benzema is having the ball. Benzema is just trying to move the ball forward. Benzema just shoots the ball and the ball has been just under the goal post. Now it is the first goal for the Real Madrid players for the team in this match, and it is the first goal for Benzema for his team in this match. Now you are just watching the replay of the last goal of the match. It has been a brilliant work by Benzema to just use the opportunity and just converts it into a goal.
They've got the opener in the early minutes.
Now again the CELTA players are having the ball. The CELTA De Vigo players are just passing the balls. There might be a chance for the CELTA players. There's a cross made by the player, but the ball has been just left the playing area. So there is a kick by the Real Madrid goalkeeper. Again Kedra is having the ball. Kedra just passes the ball to Xabi. Xabi to Ozil. Ozil to Benzema. Now again Ozil is having the ball. Ozil is just trying to move the ball forward. Now again the ball has been good to just to the CELTA players. Now CELTA players are having the ball. Now the CELTA players may take some desperate effort in order to move the ball forward and make the goal as soon as possible. In order to equal the game, otherwise it would be easy win for the Real Madrid players. Now the ball has been just went out of the playing area, so there will be throw in for the Villiers, but the ball has been just thrown through the CELTA players. Now again there is a very good pass by the CELTA players, but the ball has been just deviated out of the penalty area. Now again the CELTA players are having the ball. Now again the defense of the Real Madrid players is brilliant. Now again Chips is just chasing the ball. Now he just passed the ball to the goalkeeper. Now again the goalkeeper just moves the ball. Now again Sony is having the ball. Sony just moves the ball to his own teammate.
Sergio Ramos.
Now again Kedra is just having the ball. Kedra is just trying to move the ball forward. Now again Benzema just shoots at the goal post, but it has been just stopped by the goalkeeper.
Such a pity about the end result.
Plenty of options.
Now there is a corner kick for the Real Madrid players. If they use the opportunity, they can score another goal for the team, and the lead will go to 2 goals to 0. Now the players are just taking the time in order to shoot the ball. Now the corner kick has been just taken, but it has been just deviated. Now there is a shot at the goal post, but it has been just stopped by the defensive player, I think so. Now again Maria is having the ball. Maria just shoots the ball, but the ball has just left the playing area.
Or maybe he just cut across the shot slightly and that made it track the wrong side of the post, but that's very unlucky.
Mesut Özil. Now through to Cristiano.
Now again Ozil is having the ball. Ozil just passed the ball to Ronaldo. Now Ronaldo might have a chance. Ronaldo just kicks the ball. Again the rebound has been just used and just converted to a goal. Now it is the second goal for Benzema for his team in this match, and it is the second goal for the Real Madrid players for their team in this match. And now the lead is gone to 2 goals. Now they just lead the match by 2 goals, 2-0. Now you are just watching the replay of the last goal of the match. The rebound was not well caught by the goalkeeper, so he just used the opportunity and just converts the opportunity into a goal. Now again the Celta players are having the ball. Now the Celta players are just trying to move the ball forward.
But at 2-0, they ought to be able to defend this lead from here.
Now again the Real Madrid players, Varane is just chasing the ball. There might be a chance, but the defense has just arrived, so they just passed it. Oh, sorry, the Celta players are having the ball. Now Celta players have just converted the opportunity into a goal. Now they just reduced the lead by 1 goal. Now the Real Madrid players just lead the match by 1 goal, 2-1. Now again Benzema is having the ball. Benzema is just trying to move the ball forward. Now again the Celta players are just trying to take some desperate effort in order to make the brilliant effect to make one more goal and make the equalizer. Now again Johnny is having the ball. Johnny is just trying to move the ball forward. Now again the Real Madrid players are having the ball. The Real Madrid players are just clearing the ball out of the danger area. Now again the Celta players are having the ball. Now the Celta players are just trying to move the ball forward. Now the Celta players might have another chance to score another goal for the team. He just shoots the ball, but the ball just clips the goal post and just bounced back, and it has been kicked out of the danger area. Now again Benzema might have a chance. Benzema just moves the ball. Now if he makes the pass, there might be a chance for Benzema, but he slowly moves the ball forward and just kicks the ball into the goal post. Now it is the third goal for the team in this match and the first goal for Benzema for his team in this match. Now they just lead the match by 2 goals, 3-1. Now you are just watching the replay of the last goal of the match. I thought that Benzema might just pass the ball, but he slowly just moves the ball forward and just pushes the ball into the goal post.
Devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
So we resume, and the gap
now again the Celta players are having the ball. Now the Celta players might take some desperate effort in order to score the goal as soon as possible, otherwise it would be one-way traffic for them. So the Celta players are in desperate effort, but the defense by the Real Madrid players is really good. And the player just done a mistake, I think. He just gave a corner to the Celta players, but they didn't use the opportunity. Now again the Ronaldo is having the ball. Ronaldo just passed the ball to the opposite teammate. Now again Sabi is having the ball. Sabi might have a chance. Now Sabi just moves the ball forward, but the defense has been just arrived. Now there might be a chance. Again Ronaldo is having the ball, but the defense of the Celta players is brilliant to stop the ball in further moving forward.
He's been given offside.
And there is offside as well also, so they could not just carry the ball forward. Now again the Celta players are just shooting the ball. Now again Real Madrid players are having the ball, but the ball has been just kicked by the Real Madrid players out of the playing area, so there is throwing in for the Celta players. Now the Celta de Vigo players are having the ball. Now the Celta players are just rotating the ball within their teammate.
Neatly played.
Now Johnny is having the ball. Johnny is just trying to move the ball forward. Now again Ozil is having the ball. Ozil is just trying to move the ball forward. Now again Maria is having the ball. Maria might just try to move the ball forward. Now again Ozil is having the ball. Ozil just pushed the ball to Benzema. Now Benzema might just try to move the ball forward.
That's a foul. The referee shows him the
again there is an yellow card given
ball,
for the player.
Might consider himself a tad lucky not to see red. Looking to receive the ball. Break could be on. Benzema on the ball.
Now again Benzema is having the ball. Benzema is just trying to move the ball forward.
Borja Ubiña.
Now again Johnny is having the ball. Johnny is just trying to move the ball
Slickly
forward.
done that. No, that wasn't the best of passes. Out comes the fourth official with the board. Signals 1 extra minute, that's all. Augusto Fernandez.
Now again the Celta players are just moving the ball within their partners. They are just hoping to get a breathe over in order to get a gap and just push the ball into the goal post and reduce the lead. Now there might be a chance for the Celta players there, but again the defense of the Real Madrid players is good, so they cannot just break the defense. Now again the offside whistle has been blown, so the Real Madrid players just lead the match by 2 goals, 3-1. Now it is the start of the second half. Now again Ozil is having the ball. Ozil is just trying to move the ball forward. Now again Ronaldo is having the ball. Now Ronaldo might have a chance. Ronaldo swiftly moves the ball forward. Again the forward defense by the goalkeeper just works out, and the ball has been just cleared out of the danger area. So there is a corner for the Real Madrid players. Now the corner kick has been just taken, but the corner kick has been just defended by the CELTA De Vigo players. Again the CELTA De Vigo players are having the ball. Now the CELTA De Vigo players are just trying to move the ball forward. Now again Ozil is having the ball. Ozil, again Ronaldo to Benzema. Now Benzema is having the ball, but there are too many defenders in front of him, so he could have just moved the ball forward. Now again the CELTA players are having the ball. Now CELTA players are just moving the ball to their own team players. Now again the Real Madrid players just pass the ball to their own teammates. Now again Maria is having the ball. Maria is just trying to move the ball forward. Now Maria might have a chance. Maria just moves the ball forward.
Over the line for a throw-in.
Now again the ball has been just thrown out of the playing area, so there will be a kick by the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper just shoots the ball.
Plays it long.
Now Johnny is having the ball. Johnny is just trying to move the ball forward. Now again Lopes is having the ball. Now Lopes is having the ball. Lopes is just trying to move the ball, but there is a forward defense by the Real Madrid players, and the ball has been just went out of the playing area. So there is a throw in for the CELTA De Vigo players.
Xabi Alonso.
Now again Benzema is having the ball. Benzema is just trying to move the ball forward, but the CELTA De Vigo players has just stopped from moving forward. They just stolen the ball. Now again the CELTA players are having the ball. Now the CELTA players are just trying to move the ball toward the opposite goal post and make the goal. Now again Kedra is having the ball. Kedra just moves the ball to the opposite teammate. Again there might be a shot at the goal post, but it has been just stopped. Now and again Chipsa is having the ball. Chipsa is just trying to pass the ball. Now again the ball has been just went out of the playing area, so there will be a throw in for the Real Madrid players. Now the ball has been just thrown in. Now again Ozil is having the ball. Ozil is just trying to move the ball forward. Now Ozil might just take some desperate effort in order to move the ball forward.
The forward push gains momentum. Rafael Varane.
Now there's a shot at the goal post, and the ball has been just rendered to the goal post. Now it is the fourth goal for the Real Madrid players for their team in this match, and it is the first goal for Varane for his team in this match. Now they just lead the match by 3 goals, 4-1.
I just think there was too much ball watching. Nobody's really looking to see who's drifting into good striking positions, and it's a bad one to give away. It really is.
Now you are just watching the replay of the last goal of the match. Varane single-handedly just moving the ball and just pushing the ball into the goal post. Now again the CELTA De Vigo players are having the ball. Now they are in a position where they have to score the goals as quick as possible. Otherwise there will be no way for them to go near the Real Madrid players. Now they're just Real Madrid players are just simply defending their ball. Now again Ozil is having the ball. Now again Marius having the ball. Marius is trying to move the ball to his own partner, but he just pushed the ball to the vacant area. Celta players just chase the ball and just deviates the ball to their own partner. Now again there is a block, forward block by the Real Madrid players. Now the Real Madrid players are just trying to rotate the ball within the players. Now again there is a very good steal by the Real Madrid players. Now Johnny is having the ball. Johnny is just trying to move the ball forward, but he could not just move forward because there is so much defense by the players. Again there is offside, so the Real Madrid player just gets a free kick.
He'll keep working on the shoulder of the last defender until he gets one right.
Now again Kedra is having the ball. Kedra is just trying to move the ball forward. Now Chipsa is having the ball. Chipsa just passed the ball to his own teammate. Now again the players are just trying to move the ball forward swiftly, but there is a foul by the Real Madrid players, so there will be a free kick for the Celta de Vigo players.
You just can't go around diving in for challenges like that.
Now this might be a chance for the Celta de Vigo players, but it has been well defended by the Real Madrid players. Now again Marius is having the ball. Marius is trying to move the ball forward. Now again Benzema is having the ball. Now Benzema is just trying to move the ball forward. Again the defense has been arrived. Now there might be a chance for the Real Madrid players to score another goal for the team. They shoots the ball and the ball has been just went into the goal post. Now it is the first goal for Marius for his team in this match, and it is the fifth goal for the Real Madrid players for their team in this match. Now they just lead the match by 4 goals, 5-1.
But you really have to question that defense or lack of it.
Surely they're well and truly out of sight now. Intercepts the pass.
Now we are into the final 10 minutes of the match.
Knocks it forward. Neatly played. Takes a shot.
Now again there is a chance for the
has his flag up. Must be for
Celta players, but an offside is being called, so they could have just moved the ball forward. Now again the goalkeeper just shoots the ball forward. Now again the Real Madrid players are having the ball. Now the Real Madrid players are just trying to move the ball forward. Now the Real Madrid player Sergio is having the ball. Sergio just passed the ball to Ronaldo. Now Ronaldo might have a chance. Ronaldo just shoots the ball. The ball again goes into the goal post. Now it is the first goal for Ronaldo for his team in this match, and it is the 6th goal for the Real Madrid players for their team in this match. Now they just lead the match by 5 goals, 6-1. Now you are just watching the replay of the last goal of the match. Now this might be their final chance to score a goal for their team in this match.
Arbeloa has a hold of him.
Now again the Celta players are having a very good chance, but the ball has been just deviated out of the danger area. Now there is a corner. This might be their last chance in this match. Again it has been well defended. Now again Ozil is having the ball. Ozil just passed the ball to Ronaldo. Now Ronaldo is having the ball. Now Ronaldo is just trying to move the ball forward.
He just ran down a cul-de-sac then. No wonder he lost the ball.
Now again Johnny is having the ball. Johnny is just trying to move the ball forward. Now again Sabi to Benzema.
Andres Tunez. We're into the last 5 minutes. Sergio Ramos.
Now again Benzema is having the ball. Benzema is just trying to move the ball forward.
Augusto Fernandez. Looking to cut inside.
Now again Noltio is having the ball. Now there is a cross in by the players, but the ball has been just went out of the playing area, so there again shoot by the goalkeeper. Now we are into the extra time. There is 4 minutes extra time added by the umpire. Now again the Real Madrid players are having the ball.
4 minutes to be added on.
Now the Celta players are
So
in the
there
goal.
it is, and
Now
that
the final whistle has been
today's
blown.
contest.
Now the Celta de Vigo
Opponents
players
must
have
be
scored
feeling
1
like
goal
they're
and the
winning
Real
by a
Madrid players have
tornado.
scored
They
6
were
goals.
ripped apart
Now
time
this is
and
the end of
again
the
by the
match.
movement and passing up front.
Now the Real Madrid players have just won the match by 5 goals, 6-1. Now this is the end of my video. If you like my video, you can subscribe my channel. Thanks.